Okay, so behind me is the bathroom dream painting I did for my MFA thesis last summer. And it's 4 feet by 6 feet. This was the kind of the beginning of bathroom paintings for me. This bathroom has a man catching Jello cake in it, and two of them actually. This is the one that you catch the man with. See where it is? It's bait right here. You can get the man, and then once you get the man, and you know everything's comfortable, you start making these lady fingers strawberry chunk delights is what I call them. As always, available on my website at giatw.com. I hope you enjoy man catching toilet Jello. Well, I just spent like 20 minutes talking to nothing. I wasn't even recording. And I look over and the computer's off and I'm like, oh crap. Well, we're, let me just catch you up. Missed a little, but you've seen these videos, you know what we're doing. I decided this thing here that we're painting, I'll have to go back and explain everything. I decided to put this cake on the toilet because it is a Catch a Valentine cake made with Dexo. Woo 'em and win 'em with this captivating cloud light cake. That needed to be on a toilet tank, okay? That's just felt like the right thing to do. So that cake's sitting over there on the toilet. This is some gelatinous chunk delight. I'm calling it a Jello chunk delight. It looks like lady fingers and strawberry gelatin. And I think this is what you make after you catch the man and he can't leave. Or you can't either. You can't. This is one of those passive-aggressive cakes, you know, that Mildred makes when Howard comes home late or whatever. Well, I'm trying, that's glass, and I don't know if I'm going to leave it looking like glass, but also I know I can come in with a different color and mess with it. Fix it, I was going to say, but I don't need to fix it. This is here's the Valentine's cake over here. This is how it all began, folks. Mildred caught Howard with this man-pleasing cake, right? And now she knows Howard really well. Now she's making Jello chunk delight over here. Jello chunk delight. Oh, Mildred. See? It's like weird lady fingers. Oh my God. Oh my God. So we have the middle of our toilet cake here. That's what this one's called. It's a Catch a Valentine cake, not a toilet cake. I think it's kind of the same thing. Maybe you don't need a Valentine. Maybe it's okay. Come on. It's a little wampus. It's totally wampus, but I don't care. I think it might be charming later. Maybe not. I think I need some Pthalo Green over here in this little side area. And then a little bit of this purple white that accidentally came together over here. And then, what are we gonna do? Let's put it in the plate. Oh my God, I wanted to do this when I saw a photo of a red bathroom and then this cake, and I was like, that writes itself, man. That just totally writes itself into existence. This is the bathroom. This is the image I used to make the red and the yellow papers for this painting, and the gray, okay? I feel like the toilet itself might need a little definition. Not too much. This painting is not about the toilet, okay? It's, I can't believe I'm saying these things. It's not a toilet painting. I have done So many toilet paintings. Oh my God. Well, not enough. I need to do more. I feel like I did my master's thesis. Oh God, I can't talk about it. I can't talk about my master's thesis. I did it on my dreams. You know, I think it might have been a little frowned upon that I did that, but whatever. I analyzed dreams that I had for a year, and I wrote my thesis on that. And, you know, one of the main dreams was the bathroom dream. So I guess I'm kind of going into that. This is kind of part of that. Toilet. Now you can tell that's a toilet. Okay, how about our lady fingers? Let's move the bathroom. Let's move the bathroom. Wait. Okay. We're gonna be back up here in the lady fingers in this cake. All up in, they're kind of, well, they're a little bit sunshiny, you know, sunshine yellow. I don't know why this green, I think this is slanted, the palette. But, oh, no, nope, not quite. Still using my filthy brush. I do love this color though that's coming off. And I do love that the brush is stiff. Stiff as a board. Love it. Love it. I could paint with a board. It'd be the same. Oh, a frickin' toilet jello. And then in here, oh my God. So fun. It's so much fun to paint toilet jello, you guys. So much fun. What about our little, over here, our other side of Ladyfinger Land here? Yeah. And Ladyfinger Land. There it is. Oh, maybe a little bit of that in there. A little orange. This kind of looks like curtains. I tried so hard in the spam video not to say curtains, you guys. I tried. And you might have all saw right through those efforts, but they were still made. The effort was made. I love it. I love this ritual. Every week I do this. I do it for you. I do it for me. I do it for everyone. I do it to spread a little bit of joy around. I don't like that. Do I like that? No, I don't. Whoa, I don't like that. Just because I made the color doesn't mean I have to use it. And I think I might want it down here maybe, in the toilet region. I don't know. It looks like ketchup. I hate ketchup by itself. I hate it! Well, okay. Okay, cake number 2. Let's go over here. And we're gonna put our little heart-shaped jellies. We're trying to, they look kind of like little daisies right now, little frosting daisies. That's okay, it's okay. Wait, and then here, and here, and here. Over here, oh yeah, that glowing pink. Oh, that toilet cake is now glowing. A little bit on that one side. How about some green? We have this over here. I guess this just wasn't gross enough because I had to put it on the toilet. They're very pretty cakes. I mean, don't get me wrong, but don't market it to me as catching a Valentine cake. I'm going to put it on the toilet. That's what I'm going to do. Don't tell me how to catch a man. What if I don't want to? I said before, I do love my partner. I do. He's a fabulous, but he would not eat this. Here, oh God, just a little. Not it doesn't need to go everywhere, and I love it, so I want to put it everywhere, but I shan't. Shan't do that. I shan't be doing those things. Shan't. Okay, well, does that highbrow this up a little? If I say shan't while I paint Jello, it's on a toilet. This isn't the toilet Jello. This is the properly mounted Jello cake here on a, oh, mystery color alert. Oh, that worked so well. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, it's like an orange, white. It's like this thing down here mixed with white. It's not too much white. And it is perfect. Oh, wait, a little bit more of that. Wait, over here. Now this is the point where I gotta really not overdo too much. I just really gotta look at what is worth my time to mess with and what isn't. Oh, I have a highlight color on my brush. This is like where the magic is. This is what's happening right now. We're only on our second session. Should we channel a little Bob Ross? Bob Ross is like, yeah, no, leave me out of this one. You and your toilet Jello. I want nothing to do with your bathroom Jello, woman. I guess this is not how Bob Ross's wife caught him at Valentine's Day. Oh my God. We'll never know. I have no idea. Anyway. Does that objectify dudes? It might catch a dude. Like you have to catch them. It might objectify them. I didn't even think about that. Too busy worried about how oppressed Mildred is. I never think about the guys. Actually, before I do that, I really should follow my own rules. I really should. Stop painting right now. Okay. Wampusing the plate on purpose. Wampus on purpose. Yeah. Oh my God, look at that. And there's a few darker chunks inside of here. We have our little red heartlets over here. I don't know, jellies, like little red heart jellies over there. Where else can we put? There's kind of a dark chunk over here. I totally lost my sink. This was the sink. I mean, it's back there, but you can't really tell. I'll just put some little tiny ideas of chunks in here. Lady fingers. Let's just, we've got our own thing going with lady fingers. They're not exactly like this. They're not the same color as the ones in the picture, and that's okay too. Like, it doesn't have to be. They don't have to be perfect. I'm not trying for photorealism here, as you can plainly see. That is not what I am doing. A little bit. Yeah, this brush is great. I like this brush. Okay, well, what else are we gonna do? We're gonna look. I'm looking under here. What do we got? We got some, well, yeah. We've got some underneath on the table that is not showing through, and because we have glass here. That's a little bit different. What else? This, like this, over here. How about some, just like, this is in shadow, so it doesn't come out as light as that. And it's very pink in this side. It's very pink. Pinkish yellow. Like you can see. Yeah, there we go. It's glowing because it's reflecting off everything else on the table. Yeah, it's got Howard's name written all over it. So. Okay, now we're gonna go back to our little heartlets and our Valentine catching man grab cake here, okay? That is exactly why I placed it on the toilet. But it's on a plate, you know. It's not like it's directly on the toilet tank itself. I mean, it started that way. And then I put a plate in. 50s house whiffery. I have no idea what kind of hell that must have been. So, we have our whipped frosting topping here. And some whipped over here. Oh, that is. So what do we got? We got some like, a little bit. You have the dark side of this plate. It's a Valentine catching toilet cake over here. I think it does need a little bit to pop out our toilet cakes here. Well, it's not, this isn't a toilet cake. Like here, like this, just a little bit. This is Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold and Permanent Violet Dark. And I think that was pretty nice. Let's see. And maybe we'll go over with just a little, oh, where's that purple? Palette, I didn't clean it. We'll go over with just a little bit of this. Maybe not. Just make it, you know, just like, and make that edge a little crisp, a little more crisp. And then maybe some of this here. Maybe, well, maybe a little bit in here. Just to, when I finish these, I give them a day, and then I feel like I find places that I can refine things and make them stick out. This toilet, by the way, looks like Twinkies. ladyfingers. It's a ladyfingers toilet. And what better centerpiece for our man-catching Jell-O cake over here? Come on. This is how Mildred met Howard. This is why Mildred makes frickin' spam rings now. This right here. I had this little 3 a.m. vision in my head of what this could use. And it was basically this square shape back here becoming a window sort of thing. A window sort of thing, okay? The shape we already have. We're just enhancing it. And then I'm going to put some more of this yellow through some of our scenery here. And maybe the toilet shouldn't look like Twinkies, but it totally does. And I'm okay with that. Oh God, that's dirty. That's filthy. I kind of love that. You know how I love my filth in my painting. Filth, okay? This is Mildred's mystery bathroom scene here. Oh my God. When's the last time you cleaned in there, Mildred? Oh. Yeah, I mean, and then maybe just a little tiny bright up, maybe a little bit of variation. That didn't do it. That didn't do anything at all. A little white. Let's put some white in there. The paint is still wet, but I don't want it everywhere. But now we have this window to nowhere. In our creepy bathroom full of cake. Oh, look at this. This is a nice light ladyfinger yellow here. Now that, friends, is a nice, filthy, weird bathroom with cakes floating in it to catch your man on Valentine's Day. And if this does not catch your man, probably glad. Okay, what else? Is there anything else I need to do? The frame, mirror, whatever this is, it could be a mirror. It's not. I mean, it's not really a mirror, but could use a little bit more of, it's just kind of this floating yellow square. Oh, like, I don't think it didn't need it. We have a square over here. Let's put some of this over here to pop this out a little bit, because it's very similar. The cake toilet over here. Yeah. We don't want to lose the whole feeling of our cake toilet. Oh my God. This is the truest I've ever been to myself making art right now, right here, okay? Bathroom Jell-O.